Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Oh my God, and there's a bridge. A bridge, right? Yeah, figures. Oh, I never came back this way. But I don't think this is a bad bridge. I think it's just a average bridge. But look how high the wall is. I might not even be able to see it. That's my kind of bridge. But no, I can see the bridge. Prevent vehicle theft. Well, lock your car. Well, we're not parked. We're not in a parking lot. But that's good public service information. It really is. Okay, so this is maybe all new stuff here, and they haven't put the toll into effect yet. But I have my Illinois pass is part of Easy Pass. So I'm wondering if, you know, doesn't look like any of these toll booth things are in effect. But I guess I'll soon find out. Lewis and Clark Bridge. Oh, the Ohio River. Now, I used to go over a bridge, and I probably told you this before when I was traveling. That was the Ohio River between Paducah, but it was on a different highway, and it was only one lane. Oh, well, one lane each way, and you couldn't even put your arm out the window without getting your elbow taken off. That's how close the cars were because the lanes were so small. But this is a pretty nice bridge. This is brand new, it looks like. And it's going over the Ohio River, just like the other one I was telling you about. So that tells me that, I think that was off of 57. Not this highway, so it's beautiful actually. The Ohio River there. I don't know, there's probably a glare, but I'm going slow. There's like not a lot of traffic, so I shouldn't say so often. So this trucker's probably, and the trucker going by me is probably thinking, why is she holding her hand up like that? Okay, time to go. Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there.
Life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. And we'll dance the night away.
Well, private property, semi-truck, no semi-trucks, no truck turnaround, no overnight parking vehicles over 30 feet or over 20,000 pounds. Well, my camper's only 25 feet, but then the van's 10 feet, so I guess that's really two separate vehicles, I hope. But I'm going to the casino to eat, so, you know, I hope it's okay. Go all in. Are you all in? This is the Horseshoe Casino in Shelbyville, Indiana, and I've never been here. It's pretty. It is, I think it's a Caesars. It's part of Caesars, one of Caesars' properties. And they have a racetrack, I think. That's weird. I didn't know that. I would have loved to have wanted to see the racetrack. I'm guessing it's horses. Don't know. I didn't know they had a racetrack here. Well, you know what? I might have known. I just don't remember that I knew. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go in and see what I can find out. I've never been here before. I was just getting the sign. You know, wireless charging. That's cool. And my favorite machine that I like so much. That's the one I like. The one with the little jackpots. Good morning, YouTubers and RV Rebel watchers. But I'm getting a bonus today because I didn't know they had a racetrack here. And they're out here with the horses. I thought it was like, okay, it was an old racetrack, but they actually have a racetrack. So I'm going to see if we can catch a peek through the fence because there's a couple of horses out here. And let's see if I can get a view of them. They were going around. They were just going, here they come. Don't mind the traffic. There's one right here. Here he is. They're running the horses. Here comes running, coming from the other side, running right past him. Well, I got some of it. I got my hair up. I just woke up. There's another two RVs that were out here, and the other guy's pulling out, and I'm gonna be pulling out here any second. I'll show you where I'm parked. You can see I'm parked right there. Right there. We're at Horseshoe Casino in Indiana. It's in Shelbyville. So if you have background noises, I'm sorry, but that's life in the fast lane, right? We have background noises in life every day. So I'm hoping it's not too bad. I was walking the dog. Yep. And so yeah, that's what it's all about. I thought that would be great to get. Now maybe you can get it. I'm going to see if I can get another view from back here. Hold on. Where I grew up, we had Sportsman Racetrack, and we had Maywood Park and Arlington Park in Illinois, in the 3 suburbs. Those were the places that had horse and buggy races. Was really, really popular then. I don't even know if they do horse and buggy anymore. Well, as you know, I've been to the Kentucky Derby twice. I'm thinking about going next year, 2024. I try to go every other year. I did not go this year. I think this year, 2023, would have been one of the years I should have went if I kept going every other year. I may go this time, 2024. We're gonna get on the road, and I'm gonna go to a new campground in Illinois that is a Army Corps of Engineer. And with My America the Beautiful Pass, for Illinoisans who are looking for a place to camp, I haven't been there yet, but it's on the Mississippi River. And I'm excited to experience it. And it's called Fisherman's Corner, and it's an Army Corps of Engineer, and it's only, with My America the Beautiful, it's only $10 a night. $10 a night. Come along with us so you can check it out. My camper is a mess, and I just need to empty it out and clean it from top to bottom. Where's the time, and what's a girl to do? So every time I get in my van, I feel like I'm in my patrol car, because when I used to get in my patrol car, I used to have to check everything. I used to turn on the sirens and the lights and everything else before I started my tour of duty. Go around, check all my tires, all the good stuff, make sure everything was good so I didn't get stuck on the road somewhere and stranded out in the middle of some cow paddy field, which wasn't uncommon for us to jump the curb and go into a cow paddy field. And anyway, I have to, of course, I turn on my lights. I turn on my tow haul because I'm towing most of the time. I turn off that activation switch that stops the car when I go to a stop sign, because I don't want that. That can't be on when I'm towing. Well, it might be able to be on, but I don't want it on. And then I have to, because of my brakes. And then I, of course, put my seatbelt on. And I have to turn on my brakes, which are controlled by my phone. So I'm going to do that now as I'm pulling away. And I have to say, I'll be back, because I can't do it while I'm talking to you. So in order to make sure my brake controller's on, I have to have my brake controller attached, which I forgot to do because I was talking to you. So I keep it inside the camper or in the car, in the van. It's in a secure place because this is about $250. You attach your 7-way plug from your camper into this brake controller, and then the brake controller plugs into the 7-way controller, the 7-way plug in the back of your tow vehicle, in my case the van. I don't like the attachment that they gave with this broke the first 3 days I used it because it was flimsy, and it was a strap that goes around. So I found me a Velcro strap at a little hardware store in Hudson, but it's made by I forget, 3M or one of the, whoever makes Velcro stuff. Anyway, so when I plug it in, I can hook it into my van, and then there's a little thing that comes out here, and I can Velcro it on there, which is the same concept of and the Velcro also has a little hoop, like a belt. So it keeps it secure to my vehicle. Whenever I stop someplace and I'm going to be away from my home, I remove this so that nobody steals it. I don't think they're a real big thing these days because most people have a charge controller in their vehicle or in their truck automatically factory installed. But Ford didn't do that. If Ford put a heavy duty tow package on this van and failed to do the brake controller, which I can't understand because they put it in all their trucks. But I did buy this van. It is during 2021. It's a 2021, which means it was made in 2020. And it was very hard to even find a van then because of the chip issue from China during the COVID-19. So I had to go to Wisconsin, if you remember the video. So I'll be back and we'll get on the road. I'm gonna go plug in my brake controller. Oh, and it's made by Curt. Yep. And you can program this for 5 different vehicles. So if you're a small business owner or even a large business owner, but and you have like a fleet of vehicles, say you do lawn maintenance and you have a couple of trailers and maybe a pickup truck or something, you can program this for 5 vehicles. So you can name them, and they're already set for how much of a brake, how much you want the brakes to be on or off, or for the control. So mine is set already for the van. I'm getting on the road again. Do you know where you're going to? Do you know the things that life's in store for you? Or what you want to do? Do you know? Have a great day and stay tuned for our next video.